Red One is out now in cinemas just in time for Christmas. I went to go and see it last week, and I've got a few thoughts. I'm Harry, this is the Review Lab. Let's get into it. Now, it's that time of year where naturally we will have a film set on or around Christmas. It will be filled with hijacks galore and big action set pieces to draw us in. Most recently being Violent Night with David Harbour as the titular character. This year's movie is Red One, directed by Jake Kasdan, who you might know recently for the two new Jumanji movies. It stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Chris Evans, J.K. Simmons, Lucy Liu, and many more. The film centres around J.K. Simmons as Santa Claus. He is with his chief of security, Cal, played by Dwayne Johnson. After Santa is kidnapped by a witch, Cal must team up with a level 4 naughty lister.
A level 4 naughty lister?
Jack O'Malley, played by Chris Evans. Now, he is known to be the world's best tracker, often causing trouble and getting himself into scrapes. As they team up to rescue Santa and save Christmas, plenty of trouble follows. Did I also mention it's Christmas Eve and they don't have a lot of time?
Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
It's not uncommon to have films with the premise of saving Christmas, and with a director like Kasdan, who has done, in my opinion, two fantastic Jumanji movies, you would hope that this film brings a fresh take on the genre. Unfortunately for me, it doesn't.
I've seen this before. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The script focuses too much on the next action sequence or telling some form of mythology. It takes away its focus on the characters and makes a lot of them, and therefore the plot, quite one note. Take, for example, the film's antagonist. I didn't really care for her character or her motives because she didn't feel developed enough. She just felt, again, very one note. This doesn't make the film bad per se. I still had a good time with it. Dwayne Johnson is very reminiscent of his Fast and Furious character of Hobbs, except this time he has magic and more gadgets at his disposal, whilst you have Chris Evans bringing his delightful charm and wit that we've seen quite a bit since leaving the MCU. I enjoyed the team up of them two together, and I think the dynamic of them was fun to watch play out throughout the film, and I think both Johnson and Evans put in good performances. Johnson plays someone who can no longer see the magic of Christmas and hence wants to retire, and Chris Evans playing, again, this kind of tracker who doesn't believe in Christmas whatsoever due to what happened to him growing up. I think they play both these elements pretty well and help to play their dynamic pretty well as well. This, alongside J.K. Simmons as Santa, really helped carry the film towards the end. I think J.K. Simmons is quite a fun choice as Santa Claus, and I think he brings a new dynamic to this role, although it does feel a little militarised, which does take a little bit of getting used to. Now again, I want to stress, I don't actually think this is a bad film. There are a lot of fun moments and set pieces that I did enjoy. For example, there is a fight sequence set on a beach between our protagonists and giant snowmen. It was just good fun, and I enjoyed watching that scene play out. Nowadays, it's very difficult to make a Christmas movie that does something completely new and original with the saving Christmas trope. Unfortunately, Red One falls into the same tropes as its predecessors, whilst ultimately it's a fun film, it's not a new or fresh one. The Review Lab's rating of Red One is 2.5 out of 5. Have you seen Red One? What do you think? Let us know in the comments.